The best piece of business advice that I've ever received is that anything is possible. If you can imagine it and you can set your mind to it, you can accomplish it.
I was in a place of questioning my ability to run a company. My dad said, Kate, you're in a place in your company that you hire the people that have the pieces that you need, and then you lead them.
Don't try to be everything for everyone, because you cannot boil the ocean. And stay persistent, because if you do get the job done.
Is you can only measure and manipulate things if you're paying attention. You have to be aware of what's going on. You have to measure those pieces of the business. You have to understand them, and only then can they be manipulated.
Leave your ego at the door. Harry Truman, one of my favorite quotes he said was, "You can accomplish anything as long as you don't mind who gets the credit."
The most important factor in any growth plan is having the right butts in the right seats, and then also having a shared vision with those right people.
In any growth plan, it is first of all important to have a clear goal and purpose in mind, and then to aim high.
You cannot grow without a team that trusts each other, that understands the global initiatives of the organization, and that allows you to drive forward.
The most important factor in any growth plan is have the right plan and execute it well. One thing that I keep in mind is, in 6 months, I'd rather look back and say, I wish I would have acquired that company, than to ever look back and say, I wish I hadn't acquired that company. So be selective.
Luck is not a very good plan. For the past 5-6 years, we've had a really good run, primarily because we've had a great plan and the team has really stuck to the strategic initiatives that we outlined 5 years ago.
To make the most meaningful impact, it's really about finding and targeting the areas of highest return.
Is being clear on the vision, mission, and values.
One of the biggest day-to-day challenges that I face is being present for all 20+ team members at our company.
Making sure that the hats my team wears are the most effective hats they can wear.
Getting the right people on the bus and making sure that all those folks are aligned with the organization.
How do you inspire innovation in an industry that needs a shake up and a wake up? And so the way we do it is we're looking for inspiration in other places, looking for benchmarks in other industries.
Making sure to continue the confidence in your leadership team.
A year ago, I used to think I can do everything, which is a bad example that I was setting for my own team. I have started to let go of things that don't need me right away.
You know, we can think we have the best messaging, we've prepared, and yet we can deliver the message and it's clear after about a week that it didn't hit, it didn't land. What people heard was completely different than what we said. And so reinforcing communication is so paramount.
Something I know now about leading my company that I wish I knew when I started out is that leadership is a journey and not a destination.
When I started the company, I wish I had the confidence to just trust my gut. I was becoming the CEO I thought I was supposed to be versus the CEO that I already was.
I was so scared of losing any talent that I focused on retaining all talent, even if it wasn't the right talent for the seat.
Don't waver from the foundation. You're going to be asked to be pulled in a lot of directions, but stay true to the foundation of the company, the values, and let the company grow with that basis, that foundation.
I wish I would have known to take more time in learning every aspect of the company.
Just the power of aligning sort of our work with a higher purpose. And ultimately, we're going to be more happy, more satisfied, and I think will really drive successful results.
Just how difficult transformative change is. You know, as a leader in painting a picture for people on, you know, what the new world of the company can look like or what role they could evolve into. It's just so difficult for people to visualize that themselves that you just have to continue to reinforce.
And if we just view people in the little boxes we hired them in, we're actually not using all the assets within our organization, which are our people.
Run the company with your heart, but it has to be backed by sound financial decisions. A company that only runs on financial decisions never has a heart, and a company that only runs on heart never makes sound financial decisions.